Hey guys, it's me. Happy Thanksgiving! Did you eat some good food? I sure did. Today, we're going to be trying something new. We're going to be trying out needle felting. So, I picked this up because I've been seeing it around the internet lately, and I was really interested in it. It looked easy and also very stress relieving. So, when I found this Fox kit at Hobby Lobby, I knew it was perfect. I found this kit at Hobby Lobby for $10, so if you want to do what I'm doing, go check it out. So this kit comes with all sorts of stuff that you need. It comes with the felt, a needle, an embroidery hoop, and some yarn. So as you can see, it comes with 5 different colors of felt. We have gray, white, black, blue, and this pinky coral looking color. I really like this color. It's definitely more pink than I thought it would be. I thought it would be more of an orange color, but I'm not complaining. This is super cute. It's really soft to the touch, and apparently you can't pull it apart hard, but you can pull it gently and it'll come apart. But that's kind of cool. I looked up a couple of tutorials on basics before starting this, so I know a little bit. I also have watched people do it. I feel like I know a little bit going into this, but it's also kind of like when you first start painting, you don't necessarily need a tutorial to do it, but there's also so much skill involved that in order to be good at it, you just kind of have to practice yourself. So I'm hoping that this will go okay, considering that I have never even tried this before. I think it's going to be really nice. I always like to try new things, but I don't usually try new things. So this is an opportunity for me to branch out a little bit. I do nothing with needles. I do things with brushes and musical instruments. Let's get to the needle felting. Okay, so now that I have my embroidery hoop fixed, we are ready to, I guess, start needle felting. I hope I can make this last because I feel like I'm going to use too much and then not be able to finish it. I'm just going to start in really small chunks. Whoa! That came apart like cotton candy. Oh my goodness. And then the felting needle came with this little foam block on it, I guess to keep it from getting damaged. Okay, so it's kind of loud. I hope that means I'm doing something good. And the only reason I'm holding it up right now is because I don't have a felting foam block, which I didn't know I needed. I'm doing the best with what I got. This is actually kind of satisfying. Oh wow, that's really nice. Oh my goodness. So you can see it on the back. Oh, this is gonna be nice. I'm so excited. Okay, let's do this. That took me a total of 3 days. Partly the reason was because I would get tired, my back would start hurting. It's just not fun when your back starts hurting in the middle of something, so I would just call it a night after that and take a break, then come back the next day. And on the second day, we had a slight mishap that honestly could have derailed this entire video, and that was the needle breaking. I taped it together because I wanted to try and salvage it, but there was no saving it. And I'll show you how it broke now. So, as you can see, the whole tip came off. And I saw one time that these were really easy to break, and they were. I tried to tape that up because I wanted to give it some kind of stability. I didn't have any super glue, that's why I didn't use that. And it kind of worked, but it was going to take me a lot longer to finish if I didn't get a new needle. So, I took another trip out to Hobby Lobby, and I bought a felting pin. This one is by Artiste. I hope I'm saying that right. And it was $6, so it's fairly cheap. It comes with 3 needles. I don't know how well you can see that, but it comes with 3 needles. And they are replaceable. So if one of them breaks, I can put another needle in its place. I highly recommend this one. Of course, there are more, but I was looking for a cheap one, but also just something to finish this project with. And then, after 3 days of working pretty hard and suffering some back pain, I created this. And I'm really proud of it. It looks almost exactly like what's on the package, minus a few things that I did for my own personal benefit. I really like the texture. There's something about it that just feels good. It feels homemade, it looks homemade, and it was pretty easy for me to do, especially when I got the new felting pen. It really helped speed up the process. It came with gold embroidery floss, which is what I used on the scarf. On the package, there are little dots, which I figured out were called whip stitches, and I don't really know how to do those. On the instructions, there's a little part here that's talking about whip stitches, but I couldn't follow that. I will say that I didn't realize there was a back page to the instructions until day 3, and I wish I had saw that because it really gives you some basics here, which I kind of needed. Considering I did this just by myself with not this page of instructions, I think I did really good. This advises you to roll the felt into a ball before you place it down. I didn't do that, but I'm kind of willing to try that if I ever do this again, which I hope I do. I think the back looks like a hot mess. You can see where I did the stars and the little pieces of fur here. I didn't cut the string. I don't know what my thought process was. I just thought this was easier, and for me, someone who doesn't work with sewing or anything of that nature, this really did work for me. I do think it's kind of cool that you can feel the little felts on the back. So do I recommend this kit? Absolutely. It says that it's an intermediate skill level on here, but I'm a beginner and I could follow it pretty well. Of course, there was some terminology things that I didn't understand, but it was really good. I also just realized that I didn't put the crown on the fox, so I still have my threading needle with the embroidery floss in it, so I'm just gonna attempt to put the crown on my fox. And where it's gold, you can't see it. I was wondering why on the package you couldn't see how this was attached. I almost thought about gluing it down later, but then obviously I forgot about it. Yeah, that's on there. Yeah. Okay. I just did that. And now it has a crown. That's so cute. I love that. That just made it 10 times better for me. So like I said, you should definitely get this kit. it's really good for beginners to intermediate, because if I followed it, you can too. The only thing that I really don't like about the kit, we need more needles. It should have come with at least 3 needles. I just think that would be a lot better, and if you are a beginner getting into needle felting, that would be kind of helpful. If I had known how easy they were to break, and also that there was one in the kit, I would have bought needles myself, or just bought the felting pin. But I also didn't know if I was going to like it, or if it was just going to be, try it once, don't really like it, put it away. So I hope you enjoyed. I would really like to do more needle felting. So if you can think of anything that I should try, or if you know some tips on it, please let me know. I would really like to hear your feedback on this, and I will see you guys next week.